This is Michael Anthony again. I had a young man write me and he asked me, would I ever mess with a married woman or somebody's girlfriend? And I have done it before, back in the past, but I would never do it again because life is too short. You don't want somebody running up on you, killing you over their woman. And you don't want somebody doing that to you. You don't want your girl messing with somebody else and you being played as a fool. And the young lady the last young lady I messed with, she was a married young lady messing with a police officer. Well, she was married to a police officer. And this girl was so slick. Her husband was real strict, but she was slicker than anything I ever messed with. She had two jobs. She would call me when she got done the second job. She called me. She always would get done 10 to 15 minutes ahead of time. She called me, tell me exactly where she want me to get the hotel at. I get the hotel room. We do our business. She called her husband and tell him, okay, I'm on my way home. Do you need me to pick up something from the market? Because he would time her. But she was slick. Like I said, she would get done 10 to 15 minutes before her shift was over. Meet me. We in a hotel, we do our thing, and then she leave. He never knew. Like I said, you don't know what a woman doing, and you don't know what your husband doing. So, stop trying to time a person or think that you're a private eye, because you're not. These guys and the girls are too slick for that. Some people, they mastermind. She was a mastermind, I tell you. She had so many tricks up in her sleeve. I said, damn. Man, she borrowed $500 from me. And I gave it to her. Because like I said, I was messing with her, so I gave it to her. And then the next week that she's supposed to pay me back, she come up with a story. So I said, all right. I said, go ahead and keep the money. I wasn't worried about it. But then I told her, I said, you know what? I think you tried. I told her, I said, I think you played me for that money. And she started laughing. And I told her, I said, now, I don't even know, I really don't know if your husband that strict. You could have 10 other guys that you're dealing with. And if you gave a guy sex, like I said, we was only together 10 to 15 minutes. So she could have saw, other guys. She could have just been playing that role that's to tell me her husband was strict and seeing other guys. And just think about it. If she got 500 from me and she get 500 from 10 other guys, that's $5,000. And if she did that every week, you're talking about $20,000 a month. Hey, that's 240 grand a year. And she could have did it. When I put that idea in her head, when I told her, I said, I think you playing me, and I figured up all the prices and stuff. She started thinking on another level at that point. Because the little job that she had wasn't nothing compared to how much money she could have made. You think about it. The things that she was doing, like I said, she would mess with me. She only messed with guys that was self-employed, that could afford to give her, $200, $300, $500, $1,000, stuff that wouldn't hurt them. And I hate to say this because a lot of young ladies might listen to this tape and might try to calculate, damn, I could do the same thing. I can make $200,000 a year just messing with 10 guys. And it's easy, especially if you're nice looking. If you're nice looking and you get 10 established guys, they ain't got to be making a fortune, But as long as they making enough where they can afford to peel you a couple of $100 every week. You make a nice amount of money. And you got a lot of girls that's doing it. Strippers and stuff like that doing it all the time. But I hope I answered your question. Never mess with somebody else's woman. Get your own. Like I said, there's a lot of women out here that's single. Find somebody that really wants you for you, and build a life with that person. Because, like I said, when I was messing with different women, it wasn't. It wasn't all that. Like I said, when I came home by myself, I was by myself. And that woman went home to her husband or her boyfriend. So, you live a lonely life trying to be a player. That's the truth. Being a player, you live a lonely life because you come home by yourself. And when I got sick, I was by myself. I almost died 3 times. Wish I would have had somebody to have my back. But I was by myself because I was trying to be a player. And I was only playing myself. That's my name is Mike Anthony. Check out my other videos, and I'm out of here.